Hello, welcome to the channel. It's your favourite Scotsman here again, and today we are going to talk about credit scores, what they are, what a good credit score is, and how you can improve it. Some of you may remember a video we did a few weeks ago that focused on how checking your credit score regularly can reduce your risk in 2023. So this will go into a wee bit more detail for you. So let's start with the basics. What is a credit score anyway? A credit score is a number, generally between 300 and 900, that helps determine your credit worthiness. Credit scores are calculated using information including your payment history, the amount of debt you have, and the length of your credit history. Credit scores are intended to help lenders, creditors, and others make fair decisions on whether or not they should take a risk on you. A poor credit score can result in credit applications being denied. Not exactly ideal. And there is the potential for an awkward conversation with the other half. Although credit scoring models vary, generally credit scores between 660 to 724 are considered good, 725 to 759 are considered very good, and 760 and up are considered excellent. Okay, so now we've got the basics covered. How exactly does one go about improving their credit score? Well, your first non-committal answer of the day is that everything will vary depending on your situation. Helpful answer that, wasn't it? Yeah, thought so. All jokes aside, there are some things that you can consider that can help almost anyone boost their credit score. First off, as we discussed in our previous video on reducing risk, review your credit reports. When looking to improve your score, the first step is to review your credit reports from all reporting agencies. Equifax and TransUnion are the most known. After making sure that there are no inaccuracies or signs of identity theft and fraud, check to see if you have any unpaid balances that you forgot about or accounts that have gone into collections. It's a good idea to tackle this negative information first by paying off as many old debts as you can. Next up, and this one may seem obvious to most, but pay on time. One of the best things you can do to improve your credit score is to pay your debts on time and in full whenever possible. Payment history makes up a significant chunk of your credit score, so it's important to avoid late payments wherever possible. If you struggle with making on-time payments, consider using automatic payments for your accounts or setting up alerts so you're reminded to pay. Okay, so you've checked your credit score, dealt with any old debts, and made a promise to start paying on time. One other area to look at is lowering your credit utilization. Now, obviously I can't see you right now, but if I could, I would imagine there'd be some blank faces wondering what exactly that means. Well, you came to the right man. Your credit utilization rate is the amount of revolving credit you're using divided by the total available credit across those accounts. It's typically best to keep your credit utilization rate at or below 30%. Having available credit indicates that you're only using the credit that you need, which may be seen as a positive sign for lenders. Next on the list for ways to improve your credit score is to limit applying for new accounts. Now, contrary to popular belief, checking your credit score doesn't impact your credit score as it's considered a soft inquiry. But applying for new lines of credit will usually lead to a hard inquiry, which can negatively impact your credit score. So if you're hoping to improve your score, try to limit how often you apply for new accounts. Opening a new line of credit can also decrease the average age or length of your credit history, which is another factor used in calculating your credit score. This leads us to the next suggestion, which is to keep old accounts open. When trying to increase your score, avoid closing any old accounts that have been paid off, even if you no longer use them. Keeping the accounts open will help maintain the length of your credit history. That's it for today, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Any questions? Please do not hesitate to drop us a line in the comment section below. As always, we're open to hearing any suggestions for future videos that you may like to see. I do this to get quality information on topics that you're interested in out there, so don't be shy when making a request. If you would rather not publicly ask for it, then feel free to email me directly. For anybody that doesn't have it, I will leave my email address in the notes. Take care, and without trying to sound like a parrot, don't forget to hit the old like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. See you next time.